Jesus, let me know. But they show no fish. Yeah, say you found it, but she's still gonna hold on. They didn't say you found it, but she doesn't.
I have a new wagon. More depth than this one. This wagon's been around for so long. But I took grocery shop and I'm gonna need this wagon. So I'm gonna go ahead and load up the bigger wagon because on Wednesday is the rescheduled delivery for all of this inventory that I bought when we got another snow day. Good morning. The camera is charged. Today is delivery day. We're up, we're ready. We got on something real cutesy. I don't even know if you can see my outfit. It's a Bomb Astro World tee. It's fire on the back. And then my dunks that my brother got me. But I have a doctor's appointment first. So after the doctor's appointment, then we're gonna do the delivery. So let's load up the car. All right, I'm here and I'm going inside. I think that was the truck for the delivery of the machines. And I'm about to go touch bases with the manager. He's not entering. Oh, he's in the break room. Hello, how are you?
You could dump them on here. So, I meant to ask you something else too.
Yes.
Do you guys furnish coffee?
All the snacks. Look at my babies. They're getting out the old machines right now. I learned how to load the machines and do all of that a week and a half ago. So it's not as fresh on my brain. So it would be me. It would be smart to go ahead and watch videos on how to load up the machines and set prices and stuff. We did it. The first location officially secured. Look at this man coming out here. No, that's what I said. Y'all can have. That's not the right kind. About the wrong kind. So y'all can. I can't put those in the machine. I wasn't paying attention. So you see how you can't. Those aren't even for individual sale. So y'all got some Oreos. My real. You can't have my real contact. It's not available. I'm positive that you'll see when you see me. I'll come brighten your day every now and again. Come through with the snacks. Take care of those Oreos. See you later, Gary. Niggas, man. He is cute though, but I don't make business with pleasure. It is the next day. Look at all the leftover snacks. This is the Diet Coke they claim they probably won't need. And yeah, we're just gonna leave that there because we gotta go back. We did it. We set up yesterday. We opened up shop, babes. It's motherfucking official. We opened up shop. And now today, I have to go back because I forgot since I bought the snacks over a week ago in the snow and blah, blah, blah. Sam's Club doesn't sell orange Fanta bulk, so I gotta go to the store and get that. But I also negotiated coffee service, which I think usually comes sometimes free if you negotiate that in the contract and proposal, but we didn't. So since they sprung it on me, I was like, be smart, because this is my first time doing a lot of this. So they don't need to know that, but I know what I'm doing. I'm learning as I go. I'm too legit to quit, literally. Everything's legit now. Better believe everything's too legit to quit now. So I work all day today. I worked a lot this week. I picked up yesterday. Anyways, I work all day, open to close. So I also have to go plug in the soda machine because once it lands, it has to sit for a little bit, the compressor. But because I gotta go back anyway, because I need that solder, I think I might have a small issue with the cash box. I think something might not be aligned, so when people pay with coins or have a coin overflow, I think it's spilling into the machine. I took pictures of that yesterday, but I want to make sure today. But I'm going to take the orange Fanta. I brought the wrong Oreos, so I'm going to buy the right Oreos. And I'm just going to go to Kroger because I need somewhere that has orange Fanta. I'm making my tea on the go because I'm doing all these pit stops before I gotta be to work at 10:30. I didn't work out today. That's okay. Woke up, stretched a little bit, and now we're about to go to the store, go to the vending machines, go to work. Fancy, this is crazy. If they didn't have that, then I was going to have to go to another store. Now we can get the coffee. What's on my list? It is $7.39. We're doing really great on time. Oreos. Let's do Oreos. Next. I clearly skipped Oreos because I was about to pass the coffee. I'm just going to buy the coffee. And if they decide not to do a coffee service, then this first will be my donation. What sense did it just make for me to go out of my way to buy Oreos when I just gave them a box of Oreos for free? Why would I put them in the machine? When do these expire? It's fine. We're good on time. I gotta be working 2 hours. I'm about to go there now. But it's just like, that just wasn't smart. These expire in April. That's not that far, but clearly the next time I load the machine, I'll put them in there. I'm not gonna put them in there right now. That was so... We're going to work. I'm a little hungry though. Might go to Starbucks. Maybe I'll get a little treat. I didn't think I really celebrated. Dropped off the Fanta. I put more blue and red Powerades in there. I'm seeing where to get what from which store. They had already plugged up the drink machine, but the card reader is not working. In order to troubleshoot the card reader, I needed to unscrew something, and I don't have that tool. I have to come back tomorrow, which is cool. He was like, we love your company. I love y'all's company too, but I'm not trying to make unnecessary trips. That's gas. I did great on time though. If I wouldn't have had tried to troubleshoot, I would have almost had an hour to burn. So I really could have got to the store. Really probably could have got to the store a little later. I guess the Starbucks will be my little treat to myself. And I had steak and eggs with toast this morning, but it's wearing off. And I'm probably not going to, that was literally 6:30 in the damn morning. And I'm not going to eat again until probably 2-3 o'clock. The guy there, he gave me a great idea. The manager told me, he was like, you should get some flyers. I could tell he's from New York or something. You should get some flyers and pass them out to these businesses, man, because I'm telling you. And I'm like, he's saying should, like they're not possible. I'm like, what? You're right. He gave me a whole other idea to get my own locations and maybe even be able to source my own locations, because it's like, yeah, go ahead and make me a little packet. I'm going to wear, now I got a reason to wear my t-shirt. And it would be really convenient to, this man don't give a damn. Oh, he homeless, so he don't have much of a damn to give. It would be really convenient for me to vend at the same location, because that street is just full of like random things. So like, Will be so clutch to literally be in the same, because I think that's what makes things tedious, having to drive all over the place. I think because this has been something that I have wanted for a while. When I finally put my money where my mouth was, this was something that I started so long ago. So I don't want to say like excitement has worn off, but I guess it's become a norm for me, and for other people was new because I wasn't talking about it, unless you're like my close friends. Even then I was just randomly hinting at it. So to get all the praise I'm getting, I appreciate it, but I didn't expect that much. Like, I thought, I didn't see this move as much of a boss move as it is. Like, sounds weird. Most things, most, not all, that are like a low startup cost, sometimes the return of investment isn't as much because you didn't put in as much, but that all like depends. I know what it is. It's because this is a piece to a bigger plan, and I see it as like step one. So it's like, good, you made it step one, now there's more. And I feel like I'm being congratulated like I'm on step 10. Boom, that's what it is. However, each step is important, for sure. Each step is so important, and this is really big, and this is really dope. When the guy was like, oh, do they let you rent the machines? I was like, no, I haven't seen anybody that does that, but it's neither you buy it, you can get it refurbished, which they actually recommended, which I liked that about that company, that they were like, unless you're just one of the people that just really want a brand spanking new machine, like we refurbish these, you're good. He was like, how much did it cost? He was like, you gotta have bread. And it's just like, I guess I'm definitely financing this through my business credit card, but I do gotta pay it back. My manager was like, oh, that's so cool. She was like, so what is it? Like, do you work for a company? And I'm the company. I'm the company. I created the company. So I'm working for my company. This is the beginning. So now when these machines get to the point where I feel like I need more help, I will then hire somebody working for my company, which is like crazy. I have a company. This is actually my second company. It was my first time jumping into trying to start a business without understanding what really goes into it. Money, time, quality. I just didn't have those things. So it's definitely an idea that will be revisited. Like the rest of my ideas, you just gotta take them one thing at a time. It does help too that I don't know how much I put to the side. I think I had put $2,000 in my business. I remember when I started this, the vending supplier where the people I bought my machines from said, so good that you're not depending on this for your like bread and butter out the gate, because people get into this and they think it's going to pay their bills out the gate. I'm glad you have something else, which a lot of businesses have startup costs. It could take time depending on what you're getting into. And at first I was like, oh, I just want to do a couple to make extra money, but what if I could do this full time to supplement my income when I'm not on set? I would definitely rather do this. Nothing against the job I have. Best serving job I've ever had. Best people, best everything. Oh, one more thing. I was watching a video about a guy talking about vending. Of course, I've been watching videos, and he said that to get to a point where you're seeing enough money to like live off of it, it can take a few years. I don't mind that, but I don't want to serve for a few more years. But I also act too, so I'll continuously book, and I'll make so much money that I will not have to serve anymore. Those is Pookie Guy. We visited the vending machine yesterday. Yesterday made officially a week. So first I had an issue with the card reader on the drink machine. So it fixed itself while I was gone. I checked the sales and it was like people were using their cards. So I was like, okay, great. And then the snack machine coin acceptor stopped working. So I got another one. That's heavy. And I'm going to replace it. It seems like I've been averaging every day so far for a week, like 10 drinks a day, 10 snacks a day. The hits were Kit Kats and honey buns. And for a minute I was like, oh, let me run to the store. And I'm like, no. There's so many other snacks still in that machine. So let's see what else sells. Cause it doesn't really need to be filled. I mean, I filled up the muffins. I had muffins, but like the muffins, the Kit Kats, and the honey buns, I think have done the best. And then some chips. Not many chips have moved besides the sour cream and cheddar. We're already having to troubleshoot some things. I wanted to fix it yesterday, but the warehouse that my machines are at closed at 4:30 and I wasn't gonna make it back in time. So it was also like note to self to take care of vending stuff in the morning because it's better. It wasn't taking cash. I don't know. But it's good. We did it! And this is the old one, which looks just like the newer one. It's cool to like do things in areas that like I'm familiar with. Like, for example, this area over here looks familiar from like working near this area. Like I just used to be over here, and now fast forward, I have vending machines over here. It's like, dang, I didn't know that like in a few years you gonna have machines back there. That's cool. Which then makes me think, what other areas am I passing by that I'm gonna have a business here, property here, this there. Like, that's so cool. The things we don't talk about is most places want a drink and a snack, or they want a combo. So this whole like, oh, machine only costs, you're gonna either need 2 of those or one that does both, which is not gonna be cheap.